BoogeyBeats. Ha 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 ha!
Electro, stop! How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club. Remember, he said not to kill him. Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want now!
First and final warning. Stay out of our way.
Hello everyone that's watching, welcome to the channel. My name is BoogeyBeats with the game reviews you already know. Today we will be reviewing Marvel Spider-Man boss fights. I put in about 10 hours so far and it's pretty dope, not gonna lie. This video does have spoilers. For the base game reviews with minimal spoilers, check out my other Spider-Man review. The villains in this game are Fisk, Shocker, Electro, Vulture, Rhino Man, Scorpion, Dr. Octopus, Tombstone, Mr. Negative, and Taskmaster. Not in that specific order, just progress through the story to fight them, and only 2 are optional. We'll start with the main villains.
I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
The first boss you will fight is Wilson Fisk. Pretty easy fight. Think of him as a tutorial boss. A bunch of running away, like most villains do, and charging at you like a brute. Just dodge his attacks when your spidey senses are tingling. The white bubble above your head, I think it's yellow on PC, not really sure. He will charge at you, just slap him around a bit, and in no time, he will lose like usually he does against Spider-Man. Nothing crazy about this one, just shoot him with your webs and attack him when he's trapped. Maybe challenging the newcomers, but just stay in the air, dodge, and whack that can of lard.
I banned this!
You asked for it!
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Herman, long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Next up is Shocker, your first real boss. When you first meet him, there will be a chase. The second time you find him will be inside of a bank. Of course, Spider-Man likes talking trash. He will shoot shockwaves at you, dodge them, stay in the air, and bring down the building. The 2 buttons to throw objects. When it prompts you, just press them. Can be annoying at times if you're not prepared, but stay in the air and it should be an easy win for you.
Oh, hi, Rhino!
Hope you like surprise, Spider!
Electro, Vulture, Rhino, Scorpion, Mr. Negative, and Dr. Octopus eventually will team up. You'll have to fight 2 duos, and the last 2 you have to fight separately.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business. Whoa!
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Gotta stop this guy.
You can't stop me, but I'm flattered that you're still trying.
Gotcha.
Electro and Vulture are pretty easy to beat. At first, you'll chase down Electro, destroy those generators, and beat him up. Pretty simple. Web him when you can. Until Vulture comes, he will throw his wing blades at you. Just throw him back to attack him. If you're not big into air combat, this may be a little challenging for you. This fight isn't that hard if you somewhat know what you're doing. I recommend upgrading your abilities so your web slinger path is decent before fighting them.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Poke.
Rhino and Scorpion are a much harder duo to fight. You will start off by getting poisoned by Scorpion, and then dive into some trippy world created by Scorpion. Find an antidote after seeing some weird stuff. Occasionally these giant stingers will pop up from the acid ocean. You just dodge them. Nothing really serious about that. Then you'll fight his clones. You know, just do some aerial combat. Shoot some webs at him. Use your gadgets. They'll die in 1 to 2 hits. Nothing serious. Just watch out for that acid that he spits at you. Then you'll fight both of them at the same time. All Rhino does is charge at you. Just dodge him. Lure him into those cranes. And yeah, just use the cranes to beat him. You might want to take down Scorpion first because he shoots from a long distance his acid, which is really annoying. And the damage does multiply after a while. Yeah, so it's really not that hard.
Just keep talking!
Who are you? You recently began working with someone in an Oscorp lab.
How do you know that?
We don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
Show's over, Lee.
Martin Lee, known as Mr. Negative, you fight multiple times. The first time you fight him is pretty simple. Just beat out the people he sends out to beat you up. Dodge his attacks, beat him up until the Big Max appears, then break it.
Fight it, Martin! You can walk away!
No! Osborn must suffer!
On the train, just dodge his attacks. It's usually dodge left, dodge right, dodge left, dodge up, rinse and repeat. The real fight comes after you fight Rhino and Scorpion. For the final fight, Silver Sable decides to help you according to his story. Chase him down, fight him, throw some combos, dodge, and use the finishers. He will then transform into a big demon thing, just swing around, throwing objects at him when prompted to do so.
It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more
We've
testing.
done enough testing!
For the first time in my life, I don't feel like a failure.
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
Dr. Octopus is the final boss of the game. Make sure you come ready. He will sometimes set the stage on fire, swing around, and throw those things that he throws at you back at him to deal damage. After that, you will fight him on the side of a building, punch him a few times, and dodge when it tells you to. Pretty simple fight. Honestly, I thought this was one of the easier fights of the game, but I recommend that you be at least level 30 before fighting him. Upgrade the defender and web slinger path mostly all the way. Look.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired.
Just hurt. If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more.
The anti-serum. Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Boss, come on! We'll never know this!
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice? Cause it won't be there.
God damn it! I said I'll fix it!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break. Such a disappointment. And now I need a new welder.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
Come on now. What was that?
Made it. Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But why does he need an armored vehicle? Here we go. GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Tombstone and Taskmaster are both optional. On their side quests, they don't really need a strategy to beat them. Just swing around, use your gadgets, and web them down. Tombstone hits like a truck though, so be careful. He's similar to Wilson, as he'll charge at you. Taskmaster is invulnerable to webs and gadgets mostly. There is a small window where he can be hurt after throwing objects at him, but both are pretty easy and not much to remember. Overall, the game is decent. Fighting bosses has the same strategy in most cases, but it was still had interesting fights. Definitely would recommend this game to anybody. If you want more of a challenge, the game has a new game plus. I won't be doing it probably, but thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon to stay updated on our future content. It's BoogeyBeats with the craziest reviews. I'm out.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.